Super Blaze and AJ are strong. Do you think they have ice powers, super strength, or bubble power? Super strength, right! Super Pickle made a slide out of ice to rescue that kitten. Do you think he has bubble power, super strength, or ice power? Super Pickle has ice power, right!
Bubbles everywhere!
Super Crusher can make big bubbles that float. Do you think he has ice powers, super strength, or bubble power? Super Crusher has super bubble power, right!
Ha-ha! Look at me! I'm making bubbles here and bubbles there!
Super Team, come quick! You'd better look at this!
Gaskets! Someone's making a mess all over the city.
Who do you think it could be, Super Blaze?
I don't know, but there's one way to find out. We'll use observation.
Everyone look and listen carefully.
Oh, I hear something! It's a loud stomping noise!
And I see something. Big footprints.
So now we know whatever's making this mess stomps and has big feet.
Do you see something that makes large stomping noises and large footprints? That robot, yeah!
Uh-oh, there are lots of robots, and they're wrecking stuff wherever they go.
They must be wrecking robots.
Lugnuts! We'd better count to see how many wrecking robots there are.
Count the robots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah!
5 wrecking robots? Oh, no.
It's okay, Super Crusher.
Yeah, if we work together, we can stop those wrecking robots.
That's right, 'cause we're the Super Team!
Let's use ice power to try and stop the robots. Who can use their ice power to help us? Super Blaze and Super AJ with super strength? Super Pickle with ice power? Or Super Crusher with bubble power? Right! Super Pickle to the rescue!
This looks like a job for Super Pickle and my amazing ice power! Hey, robot! Try these on for size! Ice roller skates!
Oh, yeah!
Way to go, Super Pickle!
You just stopped that wrecking robot.
But there's still more robots on the loose. Let's count how many robots are left.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right! Who can use their bubble power to help us? Super Pickle with ice power? Super Blaze and AJ with super strength? Or Super Crusher with bubble power? Yes, it's time for Super Crusher!
Well, you robots are no match for Super Crusher and my bubble power! I'll stop your trouble with a giant bubble!
All right!
Nice work, Super Crusher. You stopped another wrecking robot.
But there's still some left. How many robots are there now?
3.
And we better stop them fast, because they're headed right for that birthday party!
Oh
Let's use super strength to try and stop the robots this time. Who can use their super strength to help us? Super Pickle with ice power? Super Blaze and Super AJ with super strength? Or Super Crusher with bubble power? Yeah! Here comes Super Blaze and AJ!
no!
Come on, Super AJ. We've got to use our super strength and stop those robots.
Way to go, Super Team!
So what do we do with these robots now?
Well, here's an observation. Looks like these robots have a special button. A button that can change the robots from wrecking to cleaning!
All right! It's working!
Yeah, the robots are cleaning up the mess they made.
And that's how the Super Team saved the city from wrecking robots and made it the cleanest place in the whole world.
Help me transform into a police car.
First, drag over the flashing lights and siren. They help everyone know a police car is coming. Next, drag over the searchlight. It helps us look for things that are hard to find. Great! Now, drag over the official police badge. Outstanding!
Oh, yeah! I'm a police car monster machine!
Whoa! Looking good, Blaze. Now let's get out there and start helping people.
Yeah! It's time to be police officers! Look!
Officer Blaze! Officer AJ!
Hey, kids! What's the problem?
I'm trying to visit my grandma. Me too! So am I! But we can't figure out where our grandmas live. We're lost. Can you help us?
Aw, of course we'll help you.
That's what police officers do. But how are you going to find where our grandmas live?
There's only one way to figure this out. We'll use deduction.
Yeah! Deduction is using the facts we know to get closer and closer to an answer.
Are you ready to find your grandma now?
Uh-huh. I know my grandma lives somewhere with a green door, orange flowers, and one window.
Whoa, good remembering. Come on, let's use those facts to find Grandma's building.
Which of these buildings has a green door, orange flowers, and one window?
That one, right.
Grandma, I'm here.
Oh, and you're just in time, too. I made fresh lemonade.
Delicious.
And how about some lemonade for you, officers? Sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now you two keep up the good work.
We will. Hop in, Officer AJ. We've got to get moving.
Yeah, there's still more police work to do.
Police officers, let's ride.
Hi, police officers.
Look, there's our friend Debris, the garbage truck.
My puppy Pierre, where are you?
He sounds like he really needs our help.
What's the matter, Debris?
Ah, Officer Blaze, Officer AJ. I'm so worried about my puppy Pierre. I brought him to the park and I cannot find him anywhere. He is lost.
A lost puppy? Oh no!
Don't worry, Debris. We'll find your puppy Pierre.
And it sounds like we're not the only ones ready to help. Look!
It's Officer Anna.
Reported for duty.
Yeah!
All right!
I came as quick as I could.
Oh, merci.
Well, you're just in time, Officer Anna.
This lost puppy is our biggest case yet.
Then we better be on the lookout for clues.
That park. I know that park anywhere. That's Pierre. But where could he be?
It sounded like it came from over there.
Come on, officers. Let's ride!
Huh. I wonder where Pierre could have gone.
The puppy's not here, but look. There's a trail of leaves coming from that leaf pile.
You're right, Officer Blaze. He must have gone through that leaf pile and run that way.
Follow those leaves!
Look! The leaves go right to that mud puddle.
That's where Pierre must have gone next, through the mud. See? Muddy tire tracks.
Come on! The muddy tracks lead this way.
Aha! A dog park! Pierre the puppy must be one of these dogs.
But how are we gonna figure out which dog is Pierre?
I know! We'll use deduction. Remember, deduction is using facts to get closer and closer to an answer.
Let's think. What facts do we know about Pierre?
Here's a fact. We know Pierre went through a pile of leaves. So the dog we're looking for is going to have leaves on it.
Good thinking, AJ. Let's count how many of these dogs have leaves on them. Okay, dogs, line up.
Count the dogs that have leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great! So Pierre must be one of these 5 dogs. What other facts do we know?
We know that after the leaves, Pierre went through a mud puddle. So the dog we're looking for is going to have muddy tires.
Let's count how many of these dogs have muddy tires.
Count the muddy dogs with me. 1, 2, 3.
That means Pierre must be one of these 3 dogs.
I just wish we knew one more fact about Pierre.
Wait, I remember something. His bark.
Oh yeah! We heard Pierre make a barking noise that sounded like this.
Listen carefully to hear which dog has the same bark.
Which dog sounds like Pierre?
That one, yeah!
Great work!
Hey there, little puppy.
Are you Pierre? We found it!
We sure are happy to see you, pup.
But not as happy as someone else we know.
Thanks for playing.
Oh, Pierre, I was so worried about you. Oh, thank you, officers. If it weren't for you, I would never have found my puppy Pierre.
And I wouldn't have found my grandma.
That's true!
Let's hear it for Officer Blaze and Officer AJ, heroes of Axel City.
Hey!
That's strange.
Every toothbrush in Axel City is being taken away.
Look! The toothbrushes are going into that giant rocket ship.
Time to become Special Mission Blaze!
We're on a mission to retrieve the missing toothbrushes in Axel City that were taken by the toothbrush taker.
Awesome!
Check it out!
These buttons give Special Mission Blaze cool new upgrades. Let's press the green button to try submarine mode.
With submarine power, I can travel underwater.
Now let's press the purple button to try force shield mode.
With a force shield, I can block anything that gets in our way.
Last, press the orange button to try laser mode.
A laser can give us the power to cut through anything. Now nothing can stop us from getting those toothbrushes.
There's the Toothbrush Taker's Island.
To get to the Toothbrush Taker's Island across the ocean, which mission mode button should we press? The submarine button? The shield button? Or the laser button? The submarine button. Right!
Special mission submarine mode!
Chomping chopperfish!
Hey, I've got an idea. Maybe we can find something to float them away.
Yeah! We just need to find things that don't have a lot of density.
Density is all about the particles inside of things.
When something has lots of heavy particles inside, it has more density. But when something has fewer, lighter particles, it has less density. Things that have more density tend to sink, and things that are less dense tend to float.
Here, maybe one of these can float the chomper fish away.
We've got beach balls and bowling balls. Beach balls have a density of 2, and bowling balls have a density of 8. Which number is less, 2 or 8? 2, right! That means beach balls have less density.
Load the beach balls!
Let's press this button to launch the beach balls.
Beach balls away!
It worked! The chomper fish is floating away.
Come on! These chopper fish can't stop us, because we know about density!
We did it!
We got past the chomper fish and made it to the toothbrush shaker's island!
And look! There's his secret hideout.
Come on, everybody! Let's go get our toothbrushes back! Special mission! Look, there it is! The rocket ship with all our toothbrushes inside.
Oh, finally! My toothbrush! I'm coming, toothbrush!
Crusher, wait! There still could be one last... trap!
Gaskets! A giant trap!
And look! It's Tooth City 2!
The toothbrush taker!
Well, Special Mission Blaze. I should have known you'd try to stop me.
You won't get away with this, toothbrush taker.
Oh, but I already have.
Rocket ship preparing for blastoff.
Tooth City 2! It's finally working!
Oh no! We'll never get our toothbrushes back in time!
Oh, yes, we will. Because that toothbrush taker forgot about one thing. We've still got our special mission modes.
To cut through the metal, which button should we press? The submarine button, the shield button, or the laser button? The laser button, right!
But look!
Rocket ship blasting off.
The rocket's taking off with all the toothbrushes!
Tooth City 2!
The only way to stop it is to press that off button, and fast!
Then it's time to use Special Mission Blazing Speed! To give me blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze!
Tooth City 2!
Rocket ship turning off.
We did it!
Hooray! We
But Toothbrush Taker, I don't understand. Why'd you want to get rid of everyone's toothbrushes?
Yeah, don't you like brushing your teeth?
Actually, the truth is I don't know how to brush my teeth.
Hey, that's okay. We can teach you how to brush your teeth.
Really?
Yeah. All you have to do is take your toothbrush,
Add some toothpaste, and start brushing.
Huh? Oh, my teeth feel so sparkly and clean. Rocket Ship, return the toothbrushes!
Rocket Ship returning toothbrushes.
This is our friend Commander Megan. She's an astronaut.
Asteroids!
Gaskets! That asteroid hit the ship's thruster. We'll have to go into outer space and rescue her.
But how will we do that, Blaze?
We'll transform ourselves into Monster Machine Space Robots!
Let's do it!
Let's turn the monster machines into space robots. First, drag over the robot body. Roborific! Next, drag over the delta wings to help the space robots with takeoffs and landings. Fantastic! Now, drag over the robot thrusters so the space robots can blast through space really quickly.
Looking good, Robot Blaze.
Thanks, Commander Megan. Now hang on. Your space robot friends are on their way.
Yeah!
Let's count down from 3. Which of these is the number 3? Good job! Let's start counting.
3, 2, 1, blast off!
Check it out! We're here by planet Earth. And to rescue Commander Megan, we need to get to Pluto. Way over here.
Hoppin' hubcaps! Pluto sure is far!
You know what we need? A shortcut. That's a wormhole. A tunnel through space-time.
Sounds like a shortcut to me!
Come on, everyone. This way.
Friends, you made it! Uh-oh, but look out behind you.
Asteroids! Headed this way!
I know what'll stop them. Deploying laser blasters!
Yeah, wait! I didn't know we had lasers!
These'll blast those asteroids to bits! And we better hurry! 3 of them are almost here! Come on! We need to program our lasers to blast them! Time to get coding!
Check it out!
This instruction will tell the robots to blast their lasers. And this repeat code will tell them how many times to do it. For 3 asteroids, we need to do 3 blasts. Which of these is the number 3? Yeah, that's it! So our code is go, laser blast, repeat 3 times, stop.
We've got the code!
Go! Laser blast!
1, 2, 3!
And stop!
Woohoo!
Got 'em!
Take that, asteroids!
Blaze, we could use some help over here.
We've got 7 more asteroids headed this way! Hurry! Let's write a code to blast 7 times!
Which of these is the number 7? that's it! Now we have our code!
Go! Laser blast! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! And stop!
Yippee-ki-yay! Nice work, everyone!
Looks like we got rid of all the asteroids.
That's true! Except for those asteroids over there!
Hop in Hopcaps!
That's a lot of asteroids! You can do it, robots! You just need a code to blast 100 times.
100 times?
Come on! We've got to help the robots do 100 blasts!
Which of these is the number 100? 100! Yeah! We've got the code!
Go! Laser blast! 100! And stop!
We stopped all the asteroids!
And now we can help Commander Megan. Come on!
Way to go, space robots! I knew you could do it.
We're just glad you're okay, Commander Megan.
Now come on, everyone! Let's fix that ship and get Commander Megan back to planet Earth!
Yeah!
Let's do it! My ship! It's fixed!
Now let's help Commander Megan fly home extra fast and blast off with blazing speed.
Ready for liftoff, Blaze?
To blast off with blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze! Next stop, home!
Today is
the Deep Sea Grand Prix!
We just have to turn me into an underwater vehicle.
A submarine!
Come on, let's get building.
First, we need to drag over the hull. That's the body of the submarine. Great work!
Next, we'll need a propeller.
Next, drag over the propeller so Blaze can move quickly through the water. Fantastic! Last, we need to drag over the ballast tank so Submarine Blaze can move up and down in the water. Amazing!
Woo-hoo! I'm a submarine monster machine!
Wow!
Hop in, AJ, and give me some submarine speed! Deep Sea Grand Prix, here we come!
Hey, look, it's Blaze!
Welcome to the race!
Oh, I can't believe he's gonna be in the race too! Undersea Racers, on your marks, get set,
Go!
I've gotta stop that guy, and I know the perfect way to do it. I'll cheat! Say hello to my trapper fish! Blaze can't win the race if he's trapped inside a trapper fish.
Blaze, watch out!
Whew. That was close.
Oh man, there are so many trapper fish. What'll we do, Blaze?
We need some way to get past them. And I've got an idea. What if we float the trapper fish away?
Yeah! When you put something in the water, it either sinks down or floats up. And we know something that always floats up in the water: air. If something gets filled up with enough air, it'll float up in the water. Then, if a trapper fish traps it, it'll make the trapper fish float away too.
Hey, I bet something in this old shipwreck floats.
Which do you think will float, the light balloon or the heavy rock?
Okay, let's test them and see. The balloon is floating. Yeah! That's because it's full of air.
Quick, here comes the trapper fish. Let's give him the balloon.
All right!
It worked! He's floating away. Now there's just one trapper fish left.
I wonder where it could be.
Blaze, look! I bet something in here can float that trapper fish away.
Which do you think will float this time? The tire tube or the heavy metal spoon?
Okay, let's find out.
The tube is floating. It must have lots of air inside.
Here you go, trapper fish. We did it! We got past the trapper fish.
Now let's hurry so we can catch up with the other racers.
Yeah!
Submarine,
Go!
Blaze, look out!
Whoa! Yeah! Hubcaps! Those look like chomping shark flowers.
Oh man, they're everywhere, Blaze. They're growing out of the floor and the ceiling.
The only way we're gonna get past those shark flowers is to steer past them. And we can do it with the power of floating.
Yeah! Remember, things float when they have enough air inside them. And a submarine has a special part that can fill with air. A ballast tank.
Yeah! When air goes into the ballast tank, it pushes the water out, and we float higher. Then, if we want to sink lower, we push the air out again and let the water come back in.
Come on! Let's use floating and sinking to steer past those shark flowers.
How should we steer to go past these shark flowers? Over or under them?
Over, yeah!
Adding air to our ballast tank!
Yeah!
We got past them! Look, there's the end of the tunnel.
To make it past these last shark flowers, should we go over or under them?
See you later, shark flowers! Blaze, look! It's Crusher's submarine! And there's the giant sandcastle! That's the finish line to the Deep Sea Grand Prix! If we don't hurry, Crusher's gonna get there first!
Oh no, he's not, because we've got submarine blazing speed! To give us blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze!
And the winner of the Deep Sea Grand Prix is Submarine Blaze!
Whoa!
Let's hear it for Submarine Blaze!
Submarine Blaze! Submarine Blaze! Submarine Blaze! Submarine Blaze! Submarine Blaze!
Look out!
Let's get out of here! Hubcaps, what's making all that noise?
Oh no! Look! Giant toys!
And the only way to make them shrink small again is to push the green buttons. See? There's a green button on top of all of the toys.
Well, then we've got to catch those giant toys and shrink them down to size.
We need to stop those giant toys. What color is the button that makes them smaller again? Right, it's green.
That toy train spilled soapy water all over the road.
Well, we can't drive through a slippery spill, so to catch that train, we'll have to clean it up.
We'll use absorption.
Absorption is when something pulls in a liquid like water and holds it inside. Take a look. Things that are good at absorption have lots of spaces in them. When you clean up a spill, the water fills those spaces and stays inside.
Which do you think can absorb the water? A pencil or a sponge? Okay, let's put it in water and see. Nice work!
Uh-oh, but it just made another big spill. And this time it's super slippery orange juice.
Which do you think can absorb the orange juice? A frying pan or a towel? Awesome! Wow, that's absorbent!
We did it!
Oh no! To press that green button, we're gonna have to get through one last spill. A puddle of super slippery chocolate milk.
Which do you think can absorb the chocolate milk? A wrench or napkins? Let's see. Great work!
Yeah!
We did it! And there's the giant toy train.
AJ, give me some speed.
We pressed the shrink button.
And look, the toy train is getting smaller and smaller.
Aw, now it's the perfect size to play with.
Check it out.
There were 3 giant toys, but we just shrank the train. How many giant toys are left? 2, yeah! The dinosaur and the octopus.
Come on, monster machines. Let's find those toys.
Yeah!
Look, there goes the dinosaur toy.
It's stomping through that junkyard.
We've got to hurry and press that shrink button to make it small again. This way!
I'll take it from here. Electric Star! Yahoo!
All right! We did it! We shrunk the dinosaur toy.
Aw, you're actually pretty cute now that you're not making a mess.
Take a look.
We shrunk the toy train and the toy dinosaur. How many toys are left? Right, now there's just one giant toy left. The water squirting octopus.
This way, everyone. Let's go find that octopus. It's over there, on top of the tallest ride.
And it looks like it's about to blast more water.
Oh, look out!
Water drops!
Ah! Get out of here!
Phew! That water blasting octopus is making a huge mess.
We've got to find some way to get up there and shrink it before we get hit by a giant water drop.
Whoa! Phew!
I wish there was some way we could absorb those giant water drops.
To soak up all the water, we need something absorbent. Should we clean up the mess with a mop or a tire? Yeah, the mop is more absorbent.
Mops can pull in lots of water. That's why they're so good for cleanup.
Look! It blasted out 1 drop!
And here come 2 more.
How many drops are there altogether? 3! Yeah!
It's absorption time!
1, 2,
3! Yay!
Way to use those mops!
The octopus toy is about to blast even more this time!
2 drops, plus 1 drop, and 2 more.
How many drops are there altogether? 5! Yeah!
ready,
Set, absorb!
1, 2, 3,
4, 5!
Yeah!
We did it!
Now there's only one thing left to do. Press that green button and shrink that octopus.
But we better hurry! It's getting ready to blast the most water yet!
Come on, Watts. It's time to use blazing speed.
Oh yeah!
To give us blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze! Little octopus, I think you're the perfect size now.
Good work, team! We saved Axel City from the giant toys!
Yeah! And now that all the toys are the right size, I know just what we should do.
What's that, Gabby?
Let's play!
Absorption, absorption. Pull a liquid in, hold it inside. Absorption, absorption. Pull that liquid inside. Like a sponge, like a mop, like a fluffy towel, or a real shaggy dog. Filling up tiny pores till that liquid is absorbed. You just gotta squeeze it out so you can make room for more. Absorption, absorption. Pull a liquid in, hold it inside. Absorption, absorption. Pull that liquid
Thanks for playing.
inside. Absorption.
I've got to stop those robots before they wreck the whole city. Come on, everyone. It's time to use robotics!
Whoa!
Robotic step 1. Design our robot.
I know. Let's give our robot legs so he can run and jump.
Drag over the robot legs to start building. Great!
Now, let's give our robot a big, powerful body.
Now drag over the robot body to continue building. Awesome building!
Oh, and what if our robot could have super strong arms?
All right! Now we're ready for robotic step 2. Build the robot.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's build these robot parts on me. I'll be a robot monster machine.
Drag Blaze over to the robot parts to turn him into a robot monster machine. Robo-tastic!
I'm Robot Blaze!
Whoa!
Okay, even I have to admit that's pretty cool.
Hop in, AJ.
All right! Now we're ready for robotic step 3. Code our robot.
Coding means giving instructions to a robot. Let's code Robot Blaze to run and then lift. This symbol will tell Robot Blaze to run. This symbol tells Robot Blaze to lift. And this symbol tells Robot Blaze to smash. Which 2 symbols should we pick to code Robot Blaze to run and lift? Great! That symbol will code Robot Blaze to run. that symbol will code Robot Blaze to lift. Great coding!
Coding Robot Blaze to run and lift.
All right! Come on, AJ. Time to save Axel City from those wrecking robots.
Let's go for it!
Robot power!
Blaze, watch out!
Uh-oh, that throwing robot is throwing two things this time.
Help me code Blaze's arms to do 2 smashes. Which of these is 2 smashes? Yeah, that's a group of 2. So our new code is go, smash, smash, stop.
Go! Smash! Smash! Stop!
Yeah! Look, the throwing robot is just up ahead.
Lug nuts! He just threw 4 things!
Which of these is 4 smashes? Yeah, that's it! All right, so now our code is go, smash, 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 stop!
Go! Smash! 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 And stop! We stopped the throwing robot!
That means there's only 1 robot left to find. The blasting robot!
We can stop him because we've got robot power!
Looking good, Blaze! You the robot!
Hubcaps, there he is! The blasting robot!
Whoa! His blast is really powerful.
Check it out. This robot sends out powerful blasts from an opening in his belly. But if we can plug that opening, he won't be able to blast anymore.
Which object will fit over the belly of the blasting robot? The wheel or the box? Yeah, the wheel! Awesome job!
Thanks, little friend. The robot's blast is pushing with a force of 9. And my force is 5. Which is more, 5 or 9? 9, yeah! The robot's blast has more force!
We need more force to get past the blasting robot. To give Blaze more force, let's give him blazing speed.
Let's
Look, my force went up to 10. And the robot's blast is 9. Which is more, 10 or 9? 10! That means I've got more All right!
We did it!
Way to go, Robot Blaze! You're a hero!
Blaze! You just stopped 3 wrecking robots and saved Axel City! Is there anything you'd like to say?
I guess I want to say that whenever there's trouble, I'll always be here to help. I'm Robot
All right!
We need to help Blaze deliver medicine to the doctor, bricks to the construction workers, and water to the firefighters.
We're gonna need a special vehicle to make all those deliveries.
Let's turn Blaze into a big rig so he can carry the mass of all those deliveries. Great job!
To be a big rig, first I'll need a trailer to hold all that heavy stuff.
Drag over the trailer to help build Blaze's big rig. Awesome!
Now let's add the dual tires.
Dual tires help Blaze pull a heavy trailer with a lot of mass. Great job!
Last, I need a diesel engine to give our big rig enough power to haul it all.
Now drag over the diesel engine to complete Blaze's transformation into a big rig. Great job!
A big rig monster machine!
Big rig, roll! We have to get across that drawbridge.
Lowering the drawbridge!
Uh-oh, it's not coming down. The bridge is stuck.
Don't worry, AJ. I know how we can make the drawbridge come down. We can push it down.
We can put things on the bridge that have a lot of mass. Mass is all the stuff that makes something heavy. Things like rocks have a lot of mass. That's because they're made of heavy particles packed together tightly. But something like a muffin has lighter particles that are all spread out, so they don't have much mass.
Do you know which object has more mass? The steel beams with a mass of 10 kilograms? Or the pool noodles with a mass of 2 kilograms? Yeah, the steel beams have more mass.
Look, the drawbridge is starting to come down.
We need more mass to push the bridge down. Which has more mass? The stuffed teddy bears with a mass of 3 kilograms? Or the anchors with a mass of 9 kilograms? Good thinking. The anchors have more mass. Big Rig Blaze has a lot of mass too. Let's add him to the bridge to lower it. Great job!
We did it!
It's Big Rig Blaze!
Here you go, Dr. Rashi. One extra large box of medicine.
Get ready to feel better, everyone!
Remember, we need to make 3 deliveries. And we just got the medicine to the doctor. So, what's the next thing we have to deliver? Bricks, yeah! We need to bring bricks to the construction workers.
Good news, everyone! We've brought the bricks!
We did it! Come on, crew, let's get to work.
We did it! We built an ice cream shop!
Yeah! All right! Check it out. We just got the bricks to the construction workers. So now there's only one thing left to deliver. The water tank. Who do we bring the water to? The firefighters! Right! Look out!
Lug nuts! Those rocks are blocking the path.
But then how are we gonna get water to those firefighters?
Looks like the only way we can get past is to smash our way through with a lot of force.
Yeah! And I know how we can get more force. We just need to make ourselves heavier so that we have a lot of mass. A mass of 100 tons!
Let's add some of our Monster Machine friends on top of Blaze so we have more mass. First, let's add Dr. Rashi.
Nice. Heard you needed help, Blaze, so I came as fast as I could.
Thanks, Doc. Climb aboard.
Let's see if Blaze's mass is 100 tons now. Is that the number 100? No, that's 60.
We don't have enough mass yet. Let's add the construction workers next. Super!
Thanks, you two.
Is that the number 100? No, that's 80.
That's really heavy. But to smash through the rocks, I need even more mass.
Almost there. Let's add the gorillas now. Cool.
Thanks, gorillas. Let's see what my mass is now. Is that the number 100? Yes! I'm 100 tons!
Hang on, everyone. It's smashing time.
Way to go, Blaze!
Thanks for the help, everyone.
Blaze, look! It's the smoke from the fire!
We've got to get this water to the firefighters fast.
Activating Big Rig Blazing Speed!
To give me blazing speed, say, let's blaze!
Let's blaze!
Go Blaze!
Uh-oh, I'm out of water.
Me too! So am I!
But look who's here! It's Big Rig Blaze!
Release the water!
He did it! The fire is out!
Thanks, Blaze and AJ. We couldn't have stopped that fire without you.
You're welcome, firefighters.
Just remember, whenever you need something important delivered, you know who to call. Big Rig Blaze!
Thanks for playing.
It's how much matter's inside everything. If you got a lot, it's a heavy thing. That's mass. That's mass. Got just a little and you're feeling light. Lift off the ground, take it flight. That's mass. Heavy and light. That's mass. You got that right. That's mass. Solid and gas. That's mass. It all has mass. That's mass. I've got mass. That's mass.
You can ask your parents to subscribe to Nick Jr.'s Blaze and the Monster Machines YouTube channel for new videos every week.